Hello. Today we are going to take one poem, An Old Woman, written by Arun Kolatkar. This poem is for same 5th of Indian English poetry. Arun Kolatkar was a poet from Maharashtra, and he has written his poems both in English and Marathi. So we can easily say that he is a bilingual poet. Here, particularly, I want to say something about the collection of poems he has written with the name of Jejuri. Jejuri is a place in Maharashtra near Pune where the temple of Khandoba is there. And he has written the collection of the poems under the name of Jejuri, and it is the collection of 31 poems. And particularly what he saw in Jejuri, in the temple, around the temple, in and around the place, how the people behaves and how the people call particularly the beggars are there, the pilgrims are there. He has taken all the things in consideration, and he has written his poems in that collection of the poem book, which is called Jejuri. And there is one poem is there in the collection, that is one name is there, An Old Woman, and that poem is for our study, for the same pie in Indian writing in English. This is a poem. Here the poem is the poet. One day the poet went to Jejuri particularly, and when he saw that beggar woman who is very poor following him, and all the time he is grabbing his sleeves and hands and touching to him and asking a 50 paisa coin. And in return, she said to the poet that she can show him the horseshoe shrine and many other places which are very famous in Jejuri. But Kolatkar is saying that he knows everything about the place. He did not want to go with that woman, but finally the woman followed him, and finally she has taken 50 paisa coin, or some alps are there she wants from the poet, and finally after giving only, the poet went to his own way. Particularly what the things are there here, I want to take an old woman, just like the lines are there. An old woman grabs hold of your sleeves and tags along. She wants a 50 paisa coin. She says she will take you in the horseshoe shrine. A very graphical pictures are there given by Arun Kolatkar, that when you go to Jejuri, many people are there, and out of these many beggars, particularly many poor, we can say, instead of beggars we can say the poor people are there. Particularly here there is one old woman. She is grabbing the sleeves of the poet, and she is saying that please give 50 paisa coin, and in return of that 50 paisa coin I will take you to the horseshoe shrine, which is very famous shrine in Jejuri. You have seen it already. She hobbles along anyway and tightens her grip on your shirt. Even if you say, the poet is saying, even if you say to her that we know that and I have seen this place, but still she comes behind and hobbles along with you, and she insisted touching your shirt and pulling your shirt that please give me some paisa and I want to take you to that particular shrine. She won't let you go. You know how old women are. They stick to you like a bird. She's saying that these people, they are in need of money. Whatever you say, but they cannot go away. They simply tag behind you and they come whenever you go in that particular area. You turn around and face her with an air of finality. You want to end the farce when you hear her say, what else can an old woman do on hills as wretched as these? Finally, when you turn your face towards that beggar, or particularly that woman, when the poet turns her head, because he wants that to settle the matter, he wants to end the farce. But when he sees to that woman, then he comes to know that particularly that she is a very old woman, and she is without any utensils, she is without any support and living in that area, and particularly she is living only on the visit of the pilgrims that they visited to that shrine, and on that pilgrims, when they give some alms or some money to that or such type of beggars or such type of women, then only their life goes on. You look right at the sky, clear through the bullet holes she has for her eyes. The graphical picture of that woman is described here. She is very, very poor. Her eye holes are there very big. And when you are looking into the eye hole, then certainly you started looking through her eyes. That your view cannot stop there. You started looking toward the face, which have got so many wrinkles, which has got so many scars, which have got so many cracks on the skin of that face. And as you look on, the cracks that begin around her eyes spread beyond her skin, and the hills crack, and the temple crack, and the sky falls. With a plate glass clatter around the shatter-proof chrome which stands alone, and you are reduced to so much small change in her hand. When you are looking, just like I say, when you are looking towards the face very closely, when you monitor, then certainly anybody can understand that the cracks started appearing by the side of her eyes, and the cracks started appearing on the cheeks, the cracks started appearing on the forehead, and everywhere, all her skin is full of cracks. Cracks, particularly, what the crack is used, the word is used for the wrinkles. She is very old. She is very, you say, in critical condition. Possibilities that she is sick. She is in need of money. She is in need of medicine. She is in need of food. And there is no other way only to beg to the pilgrims. And seeing all these things, certainly any person put automatically, we can say that automatically the hands of the pilgrims goes into the pocket, and some change he can take out and put it to the hands of such beggars, such sick people, such poor people. That is the condition of the pilgrim places all over India. Pilgrims went there, pilgrims daily visit there. But when we go there, what we saw, that such type of beggars are there, such type of poor people are there, such type of old women are there, particularly orphans are there, widows are there. We are become very sorrowful after seeing this, that how the God has created everybody, as we know, but the God has written destiny of every person in a very different ink, or in a very different pen, you can say. Some people are very rich, some people are middle class, some people are very sick, some people are very poor, some people are in need of everything into their life. So finally, that the poem is there, it is written by Arun Kolatkar, an old woman, and an old woman, the graphical presentation of an old woman is given by Arun Kolatkar when he visited to the place Jejuri to pay the homage to the god Khandoba. And when he went there, what he saw, and how one woman, you can say, one Sikh woman followed her, and all this description he has given. And from this only we can understand that the condition of poor or the poverty is everywhere in India, particularly many people, you can say more than 50%, 60%, 70%, such type of people, they are living below the poverty line. There is no other way, only one way is there, that they have to beg, they have to request, they have to put their hands before the rich people or before the pilgrims for the alms, and on that alms only their life goes on. So this is a very touchy poem written by Arun Kolatkar, and I hope that in a very nutshell, in a very brief manner, I have explained to you how what the poem is there, and how the poem is written, and what is the discussion is there. That is the discussion. So thank you for listening. Thank you that we have completed here again one poem for the same 5. Thank you for